So first of all, I give pranams to our Gurudev, Om Vishnupad Vidandi Swami Subhaktivedant Narayan Gosai Maharaj, our Shiksha Gurus Vidandi Swami Sri Gaura Govinda Gosai Maharaj, Sri Bhaktivedanta Madhusudan Gosai Maharaj, all Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, Dandavat pranams. So, here again we are at the house of Shamali and Thakur and Basmati. So, Veda means knowledge. Ved means knowledge. Ved, this is Krishna's knowledge. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Veda Krit Vedanta Krit Eva Chevaho. Krishna says, I am the speaker of the Veda, I am the goal of the Veda. By all the Veda, I am the only subject. Vedya Vastavam. By studying all the Veda, I am the only object of knowledge. So someone who reads Veda and not worship Krishna, what can we say? This person is like owl who cannot see the sun. So this, in beginning of creation, when Brahma was born from the navel of Bhagavan Vishnu, then he could not understand, who am I? What is my duty? Where did I come from? So Brahma could understand, I come from a lotus, so for millions of years he tried to go down that lotus to find where is the beginning. But he could not find. Because one name of Bhagavan, a dog says Bhagavan, he is beyond the mind, he is beyond the senses. Just like without sunlight, we cannot see the sun. In the same way, without the mercy of Bhagavan, we cannot understand Bhagavan. No matter how wealthy, no matter how beautiful, no matter how intelligent, or how foolish, how poor, how uneducated. Main thing is mercy. Where's Gopal? Gopal and family, where? Missing in action. So without the mercy of Bhagavan, we cannot understand Bhagavan. Even Lord Brahma, he could not understand. Then he heard a voice, tapaha, tapaha, do austerity, find him. So to attract the mercy of Bhagavan, Brahma did meditation for millions of years. Then astu te madanugraha. Yavanaham yata bhava yadrupa guna karmakaha tateva tattva vijnanam astu te madanugraha. Krishna appeared before Lord Brahma. And he said, Brahma, my name, my form, my activities, my qualities, astu te madanugraha. Anugraha means mercy. So by my mercy, realize everything. So that mercy, that knowledge that Krishna gave to Brahma, that is called Veda. This Vedic knowledge is called Swat Siddha Gyan. Means, Swat Siddha means self-manifest. Means it comes from Krishna. To learn something, we have to go to school, we have to go to YouTube, we have to go to someone else. Even to grow vegetables, we have to go to an authority. But Krishna, his knowledge comes from where? This knowledge comes from Krishna. Because Krishna is Gyan Sarup, Krishna is made of knowledge. Krishna is knowledge, he is the knower, he is the known, he is everything. So astu te madanugraha, Krishna said, by my mercy, realize. So what Krishna gave to Brahma in the beginning of creation, that is called Veda. Brahma have 4 heads because there are 4 Vedas. Each Ved, Rig, Atava, Yajur and Samaved. And Krishna speaking each, Brahma speaking each. That knowledge Brahma gave to Narad, Narad gave to his disciples. No one can count the disciples of Narad, including Prahlad, Dhruva, Chitraketu, Purnamasi. No one can count. So therefore the Vedic is called Shrutva. This is called Shrutapat. This is the path of hearing. Amnaya Shrutaya Shakshad Brahma Vidya Vishruta Guru Parampara Praptam Vishwakatahi Brahma. So this Veda, this knowledge, this came from Guru to disciple, to Guru to disciple, through the path of hearing. Therefore that is our path, Shrutapat, the path of hearing Krishna. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur would say, do not try to see Krishna by eyes, but try to see him by ears. You can see Krishna by hearing. Therefore this Vedic message passed from Guru to disciple since beginning of creation. This is called the Guru Parampara. Just like we're here in, where are we? Eccles, somewhere around there, Diamond. But where the water comes from, who knows? The electricity comes from where? Huh? GPR. We cannot take our batteries to GPR to get them charged and bring them here. No. That electricity comes to us through the line. So we cannot go directly to Krishna, like Kamalakanda says. We cannot go directly to Krishna. Krishna comes to us through this path of hearing. Right, Gajendra? Path of hearing. This is called Amnaya. No, so before the Vedas were never written, no need. In Satyuga, Treta Yuga, even Dwapara Yuga, if people hear one time, they could remember. They had such Smriti Shakti, they had such power of remembrance. But we cannot even remember what we did yesterday. Okay. Sumitra, last week what we had for breakfast on Sunday morning. Forget. We cannot remember anything. We cannot even remember, even when the immigration form, every day we have to look at our passport. We know it 1,000 times it's written, but we forget. Therefore in Kali Yuga, Bhagavan knows very well. In this Kali Yuga, no one can remember anything. No? Therefore Bhagavan, he came in the form of Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva is called literary incarnation. And what did Vyasadeva do? The Veda, which was there since beginning of creation, he wrote. But to write, you need a secretary. So only most intelligent person was there. So of all the devatas, who is the most powerful, who is the most intelligent? Ganesh. Especially elephant. They say elephant never forgets. Even elephant has great power of memory. So Vyasadeva requested Ganesh, you should write everything. But Ganesh had some pride. Ganesh said, I will write everything, but if you stop speaking for a moment, I will disappear. Like a flow of honey from a jar, these instructions have to be continuous. But then Vyasadeva said, I also have one, condition. You cannot write anything you don't understand. So the Vedas have 6 limbs of knowledge, like a tree has many branches. Jyotish, astrology, what they call Vyakaran, the grammar. How to pronounce each mantra is also one. Chand, it's called. So these 6 branches of Vedic knowledge. So the 4 Vedas, the 108 Upanishads, some say 18 main Puranas, Vedanta Sutra, everything Vyas spoke, Ganesh wrote. So especially amongst that is the Mahabharata. Mahabharata in many places is called fifth Veda, Pancham Veda. Mahabharata is especially for the souls in Kali Yuga. We cannot understand too much philosophy. So Mahabharata, in a very simple way, describe the truth of Krishna. In Mahabharata is so much topics of Krishna, so much Krishna Katha. Katha means topics. Krishna Katha means topics spoken by Krishna, like Bhagavad Gita. And also topics spoken about Krishna. These two are called Krishna Katha. The gopi said, Tabakatamritam tapta jivanam kavibikalmas. What is it? Jayati tepikam janmana braja shreti rindada saswadata dayati dishtikam dikshu tavaka dvayati tasavat vambichanva Tabakatamritam tapta jivanam kavibhimisam kalmasapanam Shravanamangalam Srimanatakam Burikanam Te Buri Bejana. The gopis said, these topics of Krishna are like nectar. These days, nectar means what? Many different types of nectar in this world. Many people say, oh, nectar, that is the lips of a young girl, a young woman, this is nectar. But the husband drinks that while he still became old. So this is not real nectar. Some say nectar. Nectar means you churn the ocean. This is nectar. But that nectar, some salt is there. Some say the heavenly planets, what the devatas drink, this is Amrit nectar. But you see, even in Swarga, even in heaven, the devatas have so much lust, so much also envy. They said if the devatas see a human doing some meditation, the devatas become afraid. Oh, he will take my position. So the devatas arrange something to make them, bewilder them, to make them fall down from the path of yoga. So even the devatas have lust, greed, and envy, fear. The devatas are always afraid when the demons will come and take us, take our position. Many times it happened, like with Ravan, with Hiranyakasipu, with Bali Maharaj. So the devatas drink that amrit, that nectar, but they still have fear, lust, greed, envy. And therefore the Vaishnavas said, all these type of nectar, this is not nectar. Only one nectar is there, topics of Krishna. Tapta jivana. We have many, many problems in life. And we're always blaming, hey, it's the government. It's these guys, like Trump going. It's the immigrants, it's their fault. Come on, who is causing problem? The immigrants working in the vegetable fields or the billionaires? Who's giving disturbance? Who's causing trouble? Everyone always trying to remove the problems of this world. Old age, disease, some death, political agitation, war, too much drought, too much rain. But the gopis said no, only one thing can remove all miseries of this world. That is topics of Krishna. But we don't believe. Come on. How could topics of Krishna destroy all miseries? Because topics of Krishna give one happiness, one bliss. And that ananda, that destroys all miseries. So tapta jivanam, only topics of Krishna can purify the heart. Only topics of Krishna can give real relationship with the Supreme Lord. Kalibhir is kalmasapana. Kalmasapana, who hears topics of Krishna, all their kalmas, all type of ignorance, all type of offense, all type of sin, this is also destroyed. The gopis say, Kavabhititam, kalmas shavana mangalam. Hearing topics of Krishna gives so much auspiciousness. How is it possible? Because the topics of Krishna give eternal results. We earn money, but it goes. The government takes, the wife takes, children always taking. Right? Children see parents like an ATM machine. Right, Rajesh? Daughter's still taking money from you? Come on, any problem? Papa, help me. So any wealth in this world you lose. But Katha, topics of Krishna, you never lose. Even time of death, that will be with you. How much you heard about Krishna, how much we thought about Krishna, how much we spoke about Krishna, that will be with us. So we are very lucky even in this atheistic society, still 200-300 people. Internet cannot see how many, I guess so. 300-400 people only have come to hear about Krishna. So this Mahabharata, this is especially for women, Sudras, and less intelligent. In Kali Yuga, that's everyone. Everyone is Kalo Sudra Sambhava. In Kali Yuga, no real Brahman is there, very few. All are so much confused, bewildered. So this Mahabharata, especially for us. Mahabharata has so many materialistic topics also. Just like the fisherman, he puts a bit of betrayal, hatred, war, attract people to somehow hear about Krishna. Just like you look at the construction of Mahabharata. I know before, I remember there used to be the Dallas, Days of Our Lives, Neighbors, these things. It means they go for many years, but there's always some crisis. The main point at the end of the season, I remember. So Mahabharata is what? Full description of the dynasty of the Kurus, full description of the dynasty of the Pandavas, their forefathers, everything. They came up, 2 brothers, actually 3, Vidura, Dhritarashtra, and Pandu. So 2 brothers took half the kingdom. Actually, Dhritarashtra was the older brother, but he was blind, he could not be king, so Pandav took control. Pandav somehow died. The inheritance should go to his sons, the 5 Pandavas. No, Yudhishthira, Arjun, Bhim, Nakul, Sahadev. They should be kings because their father was the right. But Dhritarashtra said, no, I will look after the kingdom on their behalf. Sure. Like you lend someone money, you never. I read the other day, 9 out of 10 people you lend money to never pay it back. Because once they have it, who's going to give it back? Especially family members. So finally, Dhritarashtra took the kingdom. He threw his nephews into the forest, cheated by gambling. 14 years they were in the forest. 12 years in the forest. They came back, it will be war. So imagine, and stay tuned next week. Everyone's like, what will happen? What will happen? The 2 armies came together. Everyone who's reading Mahabharata is like 400,000 verses, it's like this big. And now it comes the crisis, the main point of Mahabharata. The edge of the sword, the point of the spear. And what happens? Arjuna says to Krishna, "Oh Keshav." Keshav means who is this? Who gives liberation even to Brahma and Shiva, who controls them. Kash, Keshav. But Keshav also means who has very curly hair, very sweet hair. His name is also Keshav. So Arjuna says, "Oh Keshav, take me to the middle. I want to see who we have fought." If you could imagine, everyone there, what will happen? That time Krishna spoke about Bhagavad Gita. So by these topics, Vyasadeva, he attracts people to hear about Krishna. Yena tena prakaradayana mana Krishna sevyat. Anyhow, hear about Krishna. By hook or by crook. So Mahabharata is very important in Kali Yuga. But even Gurudev says, don't read it too much, you'll just fight with everyone. But still, topics of Krishna are there. At least you came, not like your sister. How to go? So, Mahabharata is a very wonderful thing. In the beginning, Adavante cha chamate cha hari sarvat. In the beginning, in the middle, and the end, directly or indirectly, there's topics of Krishna. So before the Mahabharata war, then Krishna had strong desire. Yudhisthira will perform the Rajasuya. The Rajasuya yagna is very difficult to perform. In Dwapara Yuga, no one did it. No one had the strength or the wealth to perform the Rajasuya yagna. Okay, you guys listening? To perform the Rajasuya yagna, the king, he has to defeat the kings of the entire world. Like Ram did the Ashwamedha yagna, because Ram is so powerful. His 4 brothers, Lakshman, Bharat, Satrughna, three. They conquered the whole world, then Ramchandra could do the Rajasuya yagna. So ordinary person cannot do. But Krishna had very strong desire. Yudhisthira will perform the Rajasuya yagna. So Yudhisthira sent his brothers in the 4 directions. Bhim went east. I think Arjun went north. Nakul, Sahadev went south. And they captured and controlled the kings of the entire world. Those who were friends of Yudhisthira, oh, they're very happy. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we accept the position of Yudhisthira. And they give so much donation, so much wealth. Because to perform the yagna, you need so much wealth. So some kings who were friend of Yudhisthira, they gave happily big donation. Take. And those who were enemies of Yudhisthira, they would fight. So actually, if you read Mahabharata, when the Rajasuya yagna was performed, then kings of the entire world will come. Somebody sit. Okay, don't worry. The kings of the whole world came for the Rajasuya yagna. It described kings from China came. Yes, it described everyone brought some gift. Like when Guyanese, when they go to New York, what they take? Smolta. What else they take? Vitamin. What they take? Some special thing, Dimara. What's that? Demaru ram. Some special things you can only get in Guyana. They take that. I don't know. You guys know better than me. Iguana, many things. You can only get here. Rasapriya, hurry up and sit down. So the kings of China, what they brought gold dust. The Chinese have ants. The ants go in the bottom of the earth and bring little bits of gold. Then they brought big bags of this special Chinese gold dust. So the kings of China, the kings of Europe, described, the kings of the Middle East, kings of Africa. At that time, India was guru of the whole world. So everyone came and brought many, many gifts. Then with this money, Yudhisthira could perform the yagna. All the kings, they brought with them so many brahmanas, so many soldiers, so many thousands and millions. Everyone needs accommodation, everyone needs nice prasad. So Yudhisthira is spending money like this, like water. So Yudhisthira would give different persons in charge of different services. You know, like when Gopal has 10 or 12 guests, then someone's in charge every day of bringing vegetables, someone's in charge of making sure everyone has bed sheets, drinking water. So everyone was given different services. So Bhim Sen, he was put in charge of cooking. Because it said, fat person should always be in charge of food. Okay? Because they like to eat, they like to cook and give. So Bhim was put in charge of cooking. The brahmanas, like Dumna and but different brahmanas, they were in charge of welcoming the brahmanas. Nakul was in charge of welcoming the kings. and giving different accommodations. Karna. Everybody knows Karna? Rasapriya, who's Karna? Huh? No brain, I know. Karna, he never said no to anyone. Anyone asking for anything, he gave. Like one time, Indra went in disguise of a Brahmin. Because Karna was born with armor, kavacha, and earrings. No one could kill him when he has this. So Indra, who is the father of Arjuna, he wanted to kill Karna. But he cannot because he has this armor. So every day Karna would worship the sun god. And after worship, anyone he saw who asked him, he'd give them whatever they liked. So Indra was disguised as an old Brahmin. At night time, the sun god came in the dream of Karna. Hey, tomorrow, one Brahmin will come. Don't give him anything. This is Indra. He come to take your life. But but Karna said very beautiful thing. No. Whole life I never said no. I want to be known as Karna who always gave. So, beautiful character. So next morning, when he finished worshiping the sun god, he turned and one Brahmin was there. He knew this is Indra. He knew Indra has come to kill him. But still, oh Brahmin, what do you want? Give me your armor, give me your earrings. Then Karna said, but by this I will die. But still I will give you. Because he never said no. Then with a knife he cut off his armor and gave. So much pain, so much blood, but he felt so much happy. Indra, king of heaven, begged from me. This is one cry. So Indra was so much impressed. Karna was so much generous. So he gave him his Shakti. You can use this one time to kill anyone. Then Karna thinking, I will kill Arjuna in Mahabharata with this weapon. But Krishna bewildered him. So Karna, he was put in charge of charity distribution because he never said no. How much you want? $5,000, he give you 10,000, like that. How many smelters you want? 2, he give 4. So everyone was given different responsibility. Then Krishna said to Yudhisthira, what is my responsibility? Then Yudhisthira, hey Bhagavan, you are independent, everyone's serving you, so no need for you to do service. And Krishna said, no, I also want to do some service. So Yudhisthira said, whatever service you want, Krishna, you take that service. So Krishna said, I want the service, I will guard everyone's shoes. You know, like when you go to Indian temple and everyone puts their shoes there? There was one book, How to Travel the World for Free. And one man wrote, if you need a new pair of shoes on Sunday, go to the Hare Krishna temple. There's 200-300 different shoes, any one you like, you take like that. So Krishna said, I will guard the shoes of all the guests, of all the brahmanas, of all the sadhus. I will guard the shoes. This is the world service. But Krishna is smaller than the smallest. Krishna is so much humble. I take that service. Then when this Rajasuya yagna was done, the kings of the whole world, the brahmanas of the whole world, even the devatas from in the higher planets are many, many different species. Like humans, we have many different species of humans. Indians. Also, Indians is 100, 200 different types of Indians. The Gujaratis, the South Indians, the North Indians, from middle of India. The guys who live in the Northeast, they're like Chinese, Bengalis. So in the higher planets are many, many different species of Devata. The Charanas, the Siddhas, the Gandharvas, the Rishis. So they also all came from the higher planets. And the lower planets, all type of Daitya, the Rakshasas, they also came, snakes, all different types of demons also came. Because big festival. Like in Guyana has Mash, everyone goes, right? So even the demigods like Brahma, Ganesh, Shivji, the Navagraha, the moon, the sun, Saturn, Mars, Rahu, Ketu, Jupiter, everyone came. From the whole universe, everyone came to the Rajasuya. So before the yagna is performed, the best person should be worshipped, the topmost person. Who is the topmost person? Everyone was discussing Shiva, Brahma, Ganesh, Indra. From the demigods, from human society, from the demon, everyone was there. So who is the best? In this world, everyone also bewildered, especially the Hindus. Muslims have no problem. Allah is the best. But what does Allah look like? No answer. There is a God no one's seen. His name is Allah. Allah means the Almighty, the greatest. But God is not just the greatest, He's also the smallest. Anyway. But Hindus, Tuesday Hanuman, Thursday Shivji, Brihaspati on Thursday. Who is God? Not sure. You go at many Hindu temples, everyone's there. Lakshmi Narayan, Sita Ram, Ganesh, Hanuman, Shivji's there in the corner. No fixed, no clear. No, Bhagavan must be one, he cannot be 10. Like in Guyana, Prime Minister is one, but ministers are many. So many people have this confusion. Tattva Vibram, it's called Tattva Vibram. Brahm means bewilderment, confused. Who is the Paratattva? Who is the topmost? Who is the Supreme? Supreme must be one. Who is the cause of everything else? Who has no cause? Who is the beginning but who has no beginning? So in this way discussion was there. Who is the greatest? Who is the topmost? Many Brahmanas were there. Many people think Brahmana is the best. Then Vyasadeva was there, Narad was there, Bhrigu was there. Many topmost Brahmanas were there. The Guru of the Pandavas was there. So many people think the Brahmanas are the best. The topmost Brahmana is Lord Brahma. He's the first Brahma. He took Gayatri Mantra direct from Bhagavan. So some people think the Devatas, who is the Supreme, are the Brahmanas supreme. The Kshatriyas, many Kshatriyas were there, great warriors like Karna, like grandfather Bhishma Pitamaha. No? Who else was there? Parasuram was there, great fighters, great heroes. Many people think money is the best. So many millionaires were there, Donald Trumps and all the Elon Musks. But what money they have? Bitcoin. Bitcoin means what? No one even knows what it is. If there's electric failure, their Bitcoin also finished. But they had real wealth. Cows, land, gold. Who is the best? Who is the topmost? Like even in this room, who's the best? So they Gopal man, he's best buys, be huge. Who's the best? Who has the most education? Is he the best? So discussion was there in the Rajasuya, who is the greatest personality. That time Sahadev, even though Sahadev was youngest of the Pandavas, he was the most intelligent. So Sahadev stood up. But what you are talking is all rubbish. No? Just like this cloth, it's made from one thread. There it is. That one thread is like 10 miles long. It goes this way, and that same thread then goes this way, and you make a cloth. So what is this world? Cause and effect, nothing else. No? This table have a cause, this chair have a cause, this stick have a cause, this water bottle have a cause. Someone made it, and what did they make? That is called effect. What is the whole creation? Cause and effect, nothing else. But there is one thread running through all of that. Who is that? Krishna. He is the cause of all causes. Therefore, He is the cause of all effects. Therefore, nothing can be equal to Him. Na tad samascha na chatika cha vidyate. No one can be equal to Krishna. Then how anyone can be superior to Him? In terms of beauty, who is more beautiful than Krishna? Krishna means Mr. Universe. All attract. Krishna means all attract. Can anyone be stronger than Krishna? And expansion is Ananta Shesh. He carries the universes on his head like an elephant carries a mustard seed. Can anyone be stronger than Krishna? Krishna is called Asaya Vega. Asaya Vega means no one can stop him. What he wants to do, no one can stop. Asaya Vega. Can anyone have more knowledge than him? No, because he's the source of the Vedas. So beauty, strength, wealth. Krishna has millions and millions of universes. Vishnu, the universes come from the pores of his skin. When he breathes out, creation. When he breathes in, annihilation. So he has millions and millions and millions of universes. So no one can be more than Krishna in terms of beauty, strength, fame, knowledge, renunciation. But therefore Krishna is the topmost, I declare. And he stamped his foot on the ground. Means, I challenge anyone who not agree, I put my foot on their head very boldly. Sahadev was very bold. In front of everyone he announced Krishna is topmost. That time Brahma, Shiv, Ganesh, Vayu, Chandra, Indra, everyone was present. Hanuman, Parasuram. But no one say one word. Everyone bow head. Everyone clap. Very good, very good. Yes. Everyone too much happy. Krishna should be worshipped first. So Yudhisthira was so happy because he's great devotee of Bhagavan. So when he's worshipping Krishna, he cannot remember. First is incense, first is lamp, first is cloth, first is water, first is towel, first is flowers, first is fragrance. He forget everything. Because so much happy. When someone too much happy, they become also sometimes big mad. So he forget everything, and with his tears, he washing Krishna's feet, and with his cloth, he cleaning Krishna's feet like this. Too much respect. So someone can say, no, but in Hindu society, Ganesh is always worshipped first. Like before any marriage or before Griha Pravesh, when we buy a new house and we go first time, the birth of any child, then we always worship Ganesh first. Why? Ganesh destroy all obstacles. And his two wives, love and Sit. All perfections or wealth are his wives. So someone will say, why Ganesh was not worshipped first? Why Krishna was worshipped first? If Krishna is not there, then Ganesh can take the puja like Krishna's representative. But when Krishna personally there, Ganesh have no right. Like imagine if I was sitting here and Gurudev came upstairs. What would happen to Damana Maharaj? He goes down. Right? The nice garland, where it goes, don't go to Damana Maharaj, it goes to Gurudev. Because Gurudev, when Gurudev is not here, then we can take like Gurudev's representative, understand? But when Gurudev is here, then I have no right to sit here, then I go down. So when Krishna is not present, can I have a water as well? Hey,
Yeah, sure.
everyone gets one except me.
Sorry.
Thank you.
No.
So when Krishna is not there, then Ganesh can take the puja like representative. But when Krishna is personally present, that time Ganesh have no right to take anything. He also do pranam. So this is Mahabharata is one big proof. There can be nothing superior to Krishna, there can be nothing equal to him. But our problem, we are confused. Don't worry, Mother, you sit down. No? You come up and down, everyone disturbed. So our problem is we always tap for Vibram. Bewildered. Who should we first worship? Is it this? Is it that? Is it this? But Mahabharata is very clear. And Mahabharata is fifth Veda, is written by Vyasadeva. So Krishna, just see, Krishna took the first puja. The kings of the whole world, all humans, all demons, all demigods, everyone. Brahma was there also. Everyone doing pranam, everyone chanting Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna. Everyone throwing flowers, everyone clapping. But Krishna, no change. And that same Krishna, what's service doing? Collecting the shoes. Bigger than the biggest, smaller than the smallest. When Krishna gets some big position, he not become mad. And Krishna gets some small position, he not become mad. So we should also try to be like Krishna. Our problem is we get something, we go crazy. Too much money, then we become mad. And we lose everything, we also become mad. So Krishna says devotees should be like a river, like an ocean. In rainy season, like so much, the Amazon and the Demara, so many rivers pouring millions and millions and millions and millions and billions of gallons of water, but the ocean never goes up 1 inch. And in summer season, so hot, all evaporation, no water, but ocean never goes down. So devotee, we should be like Krishna. Of course, we cannot be like him, but still, Krishna's qualities also come into the devotee. So our problem, we become too much happy, too much material success when we forget Krishna. And if we lose everything, we also forget Krishna. So Krishna says, Amanana manadana kirtanya saram. Krishna gets so much respect, he not become mad. He remain the same. And so much disrespect, looking after the shoes, Krishna also not mind. That's why Krishna is so much worshipful. In all situations, he was always the same. This is called Achyuta. One who never falls from his position. But we fall every second. Someone abuses us, we become angry. Someone steals from us, we become sad. But Krishna never like that. He never falls from his position. Always fixed. And so who worship Krishna also become like that by his mercy. So while this worship was going on, then in the crowd was one demon. His name was Shishupal. Shishupal hated Krishna like anything, from birth. They said in his last life, he was that same Hiranyakasipu, who was killed by Nrsimhadev. Then he came as Ravan, he was killed by Bhagavan Ram. So next birth he came as Shishupal. So birth after birth, he was the enemy of Bhagavan. So when Krishna was worshipped, he felt too much angry, but he not said anything. Because Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, for someone who is respected, then disrespect is worse than death. Like I remember many years ago, there was one guy who cheated in the Olympics, the 100 meters Olympics. I forget his name. He was from Canada. I remember that. Remember what was his name? Ben Johnson, right. And he beat Carl Lewis in the 100 meters. He got the gold medal. And then like 2 months later they found, no, he cheating by taking some drug. And they took the gold medal from him. So this is too much, one who is respected and then you take that respect away from them. Krishna says this is worse than killing them. So when Krishna gets so much respect, everyone bowing, everyone Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna, Shishupal felt too much angry, but he not said anything. He was very clever. He said, first I will let Krishna take the position of the most worshipful deity. Then I will prove to everyone he is the worst. That this is double disrespect. So after the puja was finished, then Shishupal stood up. Yes. Now I know. Kali Yuga beginning now. Because Kali Yuga says, Sudras and children will speak the Vedas. Look at this Shishupal, what's his name? The Pandit who spoke, Sahadev. He's just a child. And you guys are all bewildered by his language, like sometimes small children, ba ba boo boo, everyone feel too much happy when child speak. So this Sahadev, he's like a child. And you are all bewildered by his sweet language. Krishna, the best. Krishna is the worst. And then you see in Mahabharata, like 15 pages he abused Krishna. 15 pages. Not just one or two things. 15 pages of abuse. And Krishna sitting there, listening. Krishna not become angry. Krishna not become depressed. Krishna just listening. Equipoised. Krishna says, Suradam Sarvabhuta. Krishna in all conditions same. He never become depressed, hungry, angry, always same. So too much, I cannot remember, a long time I've not read, but you read Mahabharata, so much abuse Shishupal give to Krishna. He is very black, he is a thief, I hear him, he's stealing rotis from the gopis, he's stealing butter, he's stealing cloth, he's doing nonsense like Rasalila. He don't even know who his father is. Some say Basudev, some say Nanda Baba. A boy who does not know who his father is, what we call him? Don't say it, but you can think. So he calling Krishna the B word in front of everyone. He's too much nonsense, you know. He never follow any rules. He come from low caste, cowherd. Because he killed his uncle and became... Really you read is very funny. So much he abused Krishna. But Krishna was very peaceful. Why? When Shishupal was born, Krishna know his previous history. Many lifetime he hate me too much. But one good thing about the demons, they only think of Krishna. We are chanting japa, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We are chanting japa, but our mind is going everywhere. Best Buys, the storehouse, my children, what doing? Our mind not just go, wow, everyone, our mind is doing this. Chanting japa, how many lettuces will I plant? They're doing this. But Shishupala was not like that. He's not making an external show of bhakti and thinking of all other things. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says to Arjuna, don't be a hypocrite. A hypocrite, there's one bird. I saw them this morning, I went on a walk. You know these ones that catch the fish? What do you call them here? Huh? No, the white ones with big legs. We call them cranes. The crane, he's doing big meditation. He's standing on one leg like a yogi. Is he thinking of Bhagavan? What's he thinking of? Some sardine come, I don't know. So Krishna says one who makes an external show of meditation while inside meditating on all the objects of enjoyment, Krishna said this is hypocrite. So we are hypocrite, but Shishupal, he's not like that. He's not pretending I am great devotee, I like Krishna. No, he hates Krishna. He's not two-faced. Always, every occasion he get a chance, he always criticizes Krishna. So when he was born, Krishna knows his history. So when the child was born, he was quite ugly. Actually, he was a little deformed. He had like 4 hands, 3 eyes, like this. So when he was born, everyone was like, ugh. This child is very inauspicious. Throw him away, throw him away. But voice came, no, don't throw him, this is a special child. Whoever holds the child and causes the deformities to disappear, this person will also be the cause of the child's death. So the mother would take this baby and place on the lap of everyone. But when she placed the baby on the lap of Krishna, the extra hands, the extra eyes, all these things went away, he became normal. So mother became very happy. Oh. But she also became very sad. Oh, Krishna saved my child, but Krishna will also kill my child. So this woman had some relationship with Krishna's mother, Devaki. Maybe sister, some relation like that. I think sister. Because so Shishupal and Krishna were cousin brothers. Krishna's father, Balsudeva, had 18 wives. So you can imagine how many uncles, aunties, this and that Krishna had. So Shishupal and Krishna were cousin brothers. Funny, huh? So mother became very happy because child became very beautiful, but she knew now Krishna will kill my child. So she prayed to Krishna, "Oh Keshav, I am your auntie. So please give me the benediction. No matter what my son says, no matter what offense my son makes to you, no matter how much he criticizes you, no matter what he do against you, please forgive him." Then Krishna said, "I will forgive him 100 times, don't worry." Krishna promised. Krishna's promise is not like our promise. We're changing every 2 minutes. Krishna is called Satya Sankalpa. One name of Bhagavan, Satya Sankalpa. What he says, that will happen. So Krishna said, "Yes, don't worry, Bua, auntie, I promise. I will forgive him 100 times." So Shishupal, he knew Krishna will kill me. He knew. But he too much envious, therefore he always criticizing Krishna. Like he wake up early. What's the first thing we do when we wake up? We go bathroom, we brush our teeth. But Shishupal, no. He wake up, he begin criticizing Krishna. For half an hour, even before he do his teeth, or before he go to the bathroom. Whoever listened, he criticized. But and then he brush his teeth, have shower, then it go back to 0. So he never made 100 offenses in a row. He would go like 89, 85, 87, like this. Then he would take breakfast, then it goes back to 0. So he was always careful to remember. But when this Rajasuya came, then he too much abused Krishna. Too much. You are this, you are that. He abused also many devotees, like grandfather Bhishma Pitama, grandfather Bhishma, who is his mother? Ganga. And so Shishupal said, "Oh, your mother, many men take bath in her," means your mother had many, many men. You can imagine, even he abusing grandfather Bhishma. So many devotees became angry, they want to kill Shishupal. Scriptures say if someone blasphemed Gurudev, if someone blasphemed Bhagavan, what should you do? If you have strength, you stop them. If you don't have strength, you can stop them by speech. You cut their tongue by your speech. If you cannot do that because they're bigger than you or some situation, then you should leave that place. And with all clothes on, take bath. So when Shishupal was abusing Krishna, many people want to kill Shishupal. But Krishna stopped them. Also the Rajasuya yagna had begun. After Krishna was worshipped, then the formalities of the yagna began. So, blood cannot be spilt. If blood is spilt, the puja is ruined. That's why when women have their every month, they have theirs. They should not cook and we should not eat that, because that is considered impure. Like the pujari who is worshipping Bhagavan, he has some cut on his hand or foot, he should not do puja, because blood spoils everything, you know. So this all have rules, you know. So Krishna don't want the yagna, if they start fighting and killing each other, the blood will be spilt and this Rajasuya will be destroyed. So Krishna stop everyone. No, be peaceful. So many people, when they could not tolerate the abuse of Krishna, they want to leave, so they left. But Krishna very happily listening, especially Shishupal when he speak about Vrindavan. Yes, I heard you are Makan Chor, very low class. You know? These gopis have no money, but you're going there and stealing all their... Then Krishna hearing, Krishna also become very happy, because Krishna remember Vrindavan. Oh yes. So Krishna not too much angry. And what Krishna doing? Krishna just there peacefully, and Krishna in his mind is just counting. 76, 77. The nervous 90s, right? 90, 91. And before Shishupal, he always feared death. So he always remembered not to cross. But today he's so much absorbed in Krishna. So much absorbed, fully absorbed. I will die, Krishna will kill me. He also forget that. Then his meditation on Krishna cross all fear, all attachment, everything he crossed. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, who want to attain me have to cross fear, have to cross attachment, and have to cross anger. Okay, Nubam? Have to cross sleep also. Sometimes devotee too attached. Oh, my sons, how they go Vrindavan. No, we have to cross attachment. Fear. If they go Vrindavan, what will happen to them? And then anger. Why Damana Maharaj always doing this? So fear, attachment, anger. These three things we have to cross. So Shishupal today, he always feared. But today he crossed that fear. Being fully absorbed in Krishna. We chant, but our mind is, if we had a computer, if we had like a video screen, and someone could watch our thoughts would come on the video screen when we chant. Imagine what there would people, we would have no friends. What we're thinking when we chant. Mala is going, but mind also going. Mala going this way, and mind going another way. So mantra mai manoyema, Krishna says. Put your mind in the mantra, and put your mantra in the mind. Like when we see, like an apple, the mind goes into the apple, right? Hey. Oh, what's better than an apple? Something nice, right? What? Shamasunda, what's a good thing? A pizza. Right? You see a pizza, hey. You see a nice lady, you see a good car, the mind goes there, into the object. And then afterwards, that object goes in your mind because you remember it. That is material life. But spiritual life is the same. The mind go in the mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Put your mind in the mantra, and then the mantra will come in the mind. So mind and mantra become one. This is called japa. So Shishupal, today he fully absorbed in this Bhagavat Smaran, this Nam Kirtan, Krishna's name, Krishna's form, Krishna's activities, Krishna's qualities. Even he forget about death. So Krishna, watching him absorption, Krishna too much happy. 101, 105, Krishna give him a few extra. 108, yeah. Then Krishna stand and call his Sudarshan Chakra and take off the head of Shishupal. Killed him in front of everyone. Those who were supporting Shishupal became fearful, they ran away. But the Sudarshan Chakra is a very special weapon of Krishna, a very wonderful thing. It cut the head of Shishupal, but not one piece of blood came out, not one drop. And Shishupal, how envious, he's there dying. He tried to squeeze one drop out onto the yagna to spoil everything. Come on! He wanted just one drop fall, then my life was successful. I spoiled this whole thing. But Sudarshan Chakra, this is Krishna's weapon, personal. Sudarshan. Sudarshan means what? Many people think Krishna cutting off the head and killing. No. Sudarshan. Darshan means to see properly. So Su means very beautiful, very good darshan. So the Sudarshan, if it cut off your head, it take away all your ignorance, all your obstacles, all your foolishness, it cut those things and give you darshan, then you can see who is Bhagavan properly. Many people think Krishna kill anyone, this is very cruel, but no. Krishna kill anyone, he give them sudarshan, he give them proper understanding. Means anyone killed by Krishna, they get liberation from birth and death. This is one of the, if we kill anyone, they don't get liberation. But Krishna has some special qualities. Ati Gati Dayak. If Krishna kill anyone, he give a special position like more than liberation and more than liberation. We have many years Mangalarti, Gayatri and Japa and so much Qatar and so. But we will get liberation, no guarantee. But Sudarshan give that guarantee. That's why on the top of the temples, like our Bladen Hall Gaudiya Mat, what's on the top? Sudarshan Chakra. Means before you go in the temple, you first should look up and see the Sudarshan Chakra. Hey Bhagavan, I cannot see you, but you give me mercy, I can see you nicely. What power we have to see Krishna? Krishna give mercy, then I can see him properly. Our problem is we're always thinking, no, I am the seer. I am the knower. But we are not the knower, we are not the seer. We are to be seen, we are to be known. Then when we go in the temple, what's the first thing we do? We bow down. Means, Krishna, I have no power to see you. If you give me mercy, then I can see you nicely. Anyway. So Shishupal trying. One drop of blood come, I spoiled. But no, Sudarshan is very wonderful. That time, from Shishupal's body, in front of everyone was there. One light come out. They do like this in the sky 3-4 times, then it enter into Krishna's feet. Means when someone achieves perfection, we say Bhagavat Prapti in Hindi. Oh, he attained Bhagavan. When in Vrindavan, when someone dies, what we say? Oh, he achieved Brajaraj. He achieved the dust of Vrindavan. That means he achieved everything. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also prayed, Ainanda Tanujaka Kinkaram Patitam Namda Sabibavambado Kripa Nija Pada Pada Dasamayam. Oh Krishna, I am your, oh Nanda Nandan, oh Krishna, I am your eternal servant. Somehow I have fallen into the ocean of birth and death. So please pick me up again and stick Duli Vasaiva Chintya. Again, fix me on your lotus feet. Stit means a permanent dust. Not a dust that goes on and falls off again. Stit Duli Vasaiva Chintya. I want to be a fixed speck of dust on your lotus feet. So what the devotees are praying for, to become, Vishite Tadanantaram, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, they enter me. Means what? Krishna said they enter my nature. They do not become Krishna. They enter, they get the same nature as Krishna. Means Krishna is fully transcendental, I will become fully transcendental. Krishna is eternal, I will also become eternal. So they achieve Vishite Tadanantaram. They enter me means they enter my nature. Okay, Granny, still alive? Hang in there. So, that destination which the yogis achieve after many, many lifetimes of great difficulty, Haribol. That destination, that perfection which devotees achieve after great difficulty, Shishupal achieved that same perfection just by hating Krishna. No. Therefore, Krishna is so much kind, Krishna is so much merciful. So, now it's been late, so we have to go back to Bladen Hall. That's like a 3-hour drive. So anyway, Mahabharata is very wonderful Shastra, very wonderful scripture. And what is the jewel? That is these 18 chapters of Bhagavad Gita. Therefore, of the 108 Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita is considered the topmost. Isha means God, Upanishad means which bring you near to God. But Bhagavad Gita is considered the best of the Upanishads, because other Upanishads speak about God. But Bhagavad Gita is God speaking about himself. Therefore, Sarva Upanishad Gavo Dugda Gopala Nandana. If all the Upanishads are like a cow, who's the milkman? Dugda Gopala Nandana. Krishna's name is Gopal Nandan. Gopal means coward boy. So who is milking the cow of the Upanishads, of the Bhagavad Gita? That is Krishna. But cow only give milk when she see her child. So who is the child? The cow. That is Arjuna. And what nectar Krishna is taking out, this is Bhagavad Gita. No? So no, all Hindus have at least one copy of Bhagavad Gita in their home. But we are so much unfortunate we never read. So anyone who little reads Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says they worship me by their intelligence. Who read Bhagavad Gita, who hearing Bhagavad Gita, even half a shlok, even one line, even one syllable, because this is Krishna's own katha, this is Krishna's own speech, then it's considered the same as Krishna. So, anyway, any questions from the people? So I know there's many new people out there requesting, become vegetarians. As Krishna is equal to everyone, we should also be equal to everyone. Equal to everyone doesn't mean we eat everything. Equal to everyone means we are the friend and well-wisher of everyone. So those who are eating these bad things like meat and fish and eggs, we must give them up. If we are subsisting on the suffering of others, how can we get any auspiciousness in our lifetime? So anyway, whatever it may be, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru. Krishna says, Arjuna, always think of me. But don't think of Krishna always like Shishupal. Shishupal is thinking of Krishna, but problem is he's thinking of Krishna in a bad way, unfavorable way. So this is not devotion. So we should think of Krishna with affection, not with envy like Shishupal. And how can we remember Krishna? All scriptures say that this Kali Kali Nam Bina Adanahi Dharma Sarvanam Sarva Mantra is Shastra Marma. In Kali Yuga there is only one mantra, one religion, that is chanting the names of the Supreme Lord. That is especially Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Inside this Mahamantra, 16 syllables, 16 words, 32 syllables. It is Sodasaka Nam Nam, Kalo Kalmasanasanam, Anyatanupa, Sarva Vedas Drishati. In the Mahabharata, Vyasadeva has written, if you look in all the Vedas, you will find no better medicine to purify the souls from the contamination of this age of Kali Yuga than this 16-word, 32-syllable Mahamantra. Sarvanam Sarva Mantra is Shastra Marma. All other mantras are inside this Mahamantra. All other names of Bhagavan are also inside this name. And the conclusion of all the scriptures is also this name. So many people think I should just chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. But Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya is also included in Mahamantra. No? Included. So if you chant Hare Krishna, because names of Radha, Krishna, that Krishna is the topmost incarnation, therefore all incarnations are inside him. Radharani is the Parashakti. So Lakshmi, Durga, everyone else is also inside her. So who chants this Yugam Nam, then this Yugam Nam means names of Radha and Krishna. Who chants this, then all mantras, all other worship, everything is included in that. There's no giving up the Mahamantra and some other process that is like a person who tries to get rice by beating the husks of rice. He cannot attain anything, only blisters. Okay, so everyone not like Shishupal, but try and just 5-10 minutes. Forget about lunchtime, forget about tomorrow. Just everyone try to remember Radha Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Jai Shri Radhe Sham Go Premanande